No, I'm Buffy. I'm not Giles. I'm Buffy.
You were saying that you are not a teacher, I heard, but we have got this idea that you can be like you can be what Mr. Giles was to you for Nova. Are you the new Mr. Giles of Buffy?
No, I'm Buffy. I'm not Giles. I'm Buffy.
But no, so you are not going to be a mentor.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say I was. I didn't say I wasn't.
But you are like a leading figure for this new girl.
Maybe.
So,
Maybe not.
But are you saying that you're gonna be the villain? Not because
You're saying. I'm saying nothing.
Okay,
I will tell you nothing. I will give away nothing. Except I will tell you I will be playing Buffy.
Okay.
I will not be Nova.
Yeah, of course.
Also, there is no Nova. That's actually a fake character, but...
Okay. And can you tell me something about the first time you met Chloé Zhao? Because she's a super nerd, super Buffy nerd. So what happened that day?
I got this phone call 4 years ago that Chloé Zhao wanted to have lunch. And I thought, Chloé Zhao knows who I am? And they're like, yeah, she has a pitch she wants to pitch you. And I was like, what does Chloé Zhao want to pitch me? And they said, Buffy. And I said, oh, thank you, but no. And I said, I'm a huge fan, but we've done that and I don't, no thank you. And then she kept calling and she kept saying that she had this idea. And so finally I was like, okay, it's Chloé Zhao, like I'm gonna go. And I blocked an hour to have coffee, and 4.5 hours later we were still together. We moved from coffee to lunch to cocktails. And her passion and her reasonings for wanting to visit this world again were so powerful that it was the first time I ever thought, maybe I could do this. And then I said no a bunch of times. This went on for a couple of years as we sort of workshopped what this world would look like. But she's creative and her process is so unlike anybody I've ever worked with. And it's very freeing.
Is she Team Spike or Team Angel?
I will not tell you.
And speaking about that, I know
the answer, but I won't tell.
And I know that you have asked many times, but I want to put something else there. Are you Team Angel, Team Spike, or Team Giles?
You want her with Giles? That's gross. That's like, oh God, no. Someone just asked that before. And I mean, look, I've said it. I am Team Angel. But honestly, there are all some red flags for her. Like, I feel like maybe she needs someone who's not 200 years older than her, who isn't violent, who isn't undead. I don't know. Maybe there's someone else. I don't know. But I'm Team Angel.
Okay. Buffy is amazing also for the Buffy Speak. It's taught in university. So I'm curious, many years later, with social media, how Buffy Speak will evolve, if you can say something.
Well, it's something that we're actively discussing, is what does this world look like in this 2025 of social media, of beautiful images, so you'll have to wait and see. But it is something we are actively discussing, what that looks like.
And there's, I imagine there's a new Scooby Gang. Do you believe that today is more difficult to make friends?
Yes, I think that was one of the main reasons that we really wanted to revisit this. Was we thought that time all those years ago, people felt like outsiders if you weren't the cheerleader, if you weren't the football player. And now I look at these young kids and everything is posted on social media, and it's so hard to tell what's real and what's not, and what's a curated image and what's, an edited image. And so for these kids to feel like they have a place, I think it has to be even more isolating now than it was then. And that was one of the reasons why I felt like it was the right time to revisit this world, because people need that anchor, that chosen family, that you're different, but you're amazing, and your difference is your superpower. And how do we survive in that world? And that's one of the main reasons we wanted to do it.
And do you feel that nowadays L-mouth is everywhere?
Yes. We might be on it right now.
And what can And what can we do about that? Teachers and Slayer.
I was gonna say, hopefully Buffy will come back and save the world. I mean, she does it a lot.
This time we will phone you.
Don't beat me. Don't beat me. It won't work.
Thank you.